Channel update, man. Channel update. Yeah, man. First and foremost, I want to say Happy New Year. Happy New Year. That's number one. Number two, man, I feel like I wasn't as focused as I was this year. Like putting up videos. Only put up 2. And the crazy thing about 2, I recorded like 4 or 5 videos. Only uploaded 2. Some of the videos I recorded was in focus, and I didn't check when after making those videos. So the only time I was checking was when I put the video into Adobe Premiere Pro. Realized it wasn't focused, and it's like I'm not uploading this shit because at the end of the day, I'm a perfectionist. I'm a reasonable perfectionist. I've gotten better because this, like I said, this is like my 3rd time creating this channel. My 3rd time doing YouTube. My first 2 attempts, or maybe even 3. I don't even know how many channels I have out there in the YouTube atmosphere. But yeah, man, the first 2 couple attempts, the first one was just, sub for sub, doing all this bullshit that, people was doing back in those days, right? Sub for sub. And then the second one was like a gaming and music, I was trying to do too much with that one. And then the third one, bro, honestly speaking, the third one, or the second or third one, I look back at that one and I'm like, I could have definitely did something with that one for sure. But then I feel like I took too much time off. I took too much years off. And I can say the same with this one too. But I think this one and final attempt at YouTube, I could honestly say that this one feels different. But the last one that I had was like 2020. Was like beginning of 20, or not even beginning of 2020. It was like more like around 2018, and I stopped posting in 2020 and all that. But yeah, man, like, bro, I clearly lost my train of thought of what I was saying in the first place. But nonetheless, I'm a reasonable perfectionist, and I like, I know what I said now. I remember. Like I said, I'm a perfectionist, and I can't give you guys half-ass product. I can't record something and release something that's not good or not to my standard or quality of content. Even right now, doing this channel update, and the lighting is crazy. I might probably can't even fix the lighting because the shit's not even plugged in. Right, the lighting in here is crazy. Like, I feel like this half is like you really can't see it, and I don't even know if this is gonna be in focus in the first place. It looks like it is kind of in focus, but still, nonetheless, right? I feel like if the content, the video that I'm about to post on YouTube isn't at least to like 85-90% of my liking, it's getting scrapped. So I feel like, regardless of what I said, if this shit is blurry as hell, if I didn't put this camera in focus, it's like 50% of like whatever, you know what I mean? Cause I could say the most realest shit ever, but if this shit's not in focus, this shit's not gonna go nowhere. It ain't gonna reach no one. That's why I feel like nobody's gonna care, because people listen with their eyes. They don't listen with their ears, unless you're fucking blind, right? But yeah, man. So I feel like most of the videos I recorded, and it was like in the later half of this year. Some of the videos I recorded, some of the parts that I recorded was not in the camera was not in focus, and I didn't go back and check over my work. I was just rushing just to record it, to get it done, because some days I was tired. I came back from work and I'm just tired. I want to get this shit over with because I'm dedicated to this shit. So yeah, man. So I apologize for not uploading as much videos this year, and I'm gonna do the best. Or fuck that. I don't even want to do to the best. I know for a fact there will be a video uploaded at least once a month, bro. At least once a month. I want to do. My main goal is to upload a video once every other week, or even once a week, But I know that because I have a full-time job, that might not be sustainable. I might do that for a month. I might do that for 2 months. But there's going to be a time and point where I crash out and burn out. and then I won't upload for like a month or two. And I don't want to do that. I don't want to burn out. I want to keep things healthy, healthy, and pursue something that I'm really passionate about, as well as working a full-time job that pays for my bills, that pays for my apartment. So yeah, man, I'm gonna try to do that and try the best to my abilities, the best of my knowledge, I'm gonna go 110% this year. Cause this last year, especially these last couple of months, has kind of been draining, and a little bit of a wake up call too. Like I said in that video I posted like 3-4 weeks ago, or even a month ago. Whether I don't know when I'm posting this, I probably posted this video on New Year's Day, but like I said, like I was going into, I failed a promotion test, and looking back and reflecting on that promotional test, right? Was I smart enough to pass? Yes. And I believe, and I was probably maybe not 100% confident, but 95% confident I was going to pass that test. And everybody expected me, at my job, everybody expected me to pass, bro. Like, no one was like, he's going to fail, bro. And I messed up and I failed. And like I said, reflecting, looking back at it, the job that I'm at, I do not want to do at all for the rest of my life. I see dudes there that have been there for 20, 30 years. These dudes is miserable, and they cause mayhem and drama at that workplace because they're depressed. They don't, look, I'll check it up. Some of them, they're proud to work there. They didn't mind working there for 20, 30 years. But there's some people there who worked 20, 30 years, who had dreams, aspirations, who want to do some other shit, and then they just didn't do some other shit because they wasn't, I wouldn't say dedicated, but maybe they wasn't dedicated, but maybe they just didn't want to put in that hard work and that effort to achieve the goals that they had for themselves. And I want to be different, because I really do not see myself being at this job for 20, 30 years, regardless of the safety, regardless of the 401k and the pension, and I'll live a subtle, mundane ass life when I retire. I ain't a mundane ass nigga. At the end of the day, I never had a mundane ass life. You understand? My life was never boring. Every week, every month, every year, I go through some different shit that ain't mundane. There's a lot of dudes, a lot of people who's boring. I'm not one of them. The shit I do is not boring. The people who's around me is not boring. You understand? The events that happen in my life is not boring. Shit, I wasn't born to be a regular dude. I was born with defects and everything. So nothing about me living just a regular normal life is enticing to me at the end of the day. And I don't want to sit here and be like, and discredit these people at my job, because they do amazing job, they do amazing wonder, they're great at their job. But that's not who I am as a person at the end of the day. I want to do things bigger and better. And yeah, man, and that's when I reflected, once I failed, and I was just in my apartment, just sad as hell that weekend, just sad as hell, and just moping and feeling bad for myself. I also realized that like, this life ain't for me. I don't want to be there. I don't want to be stuck somewhere for 20, 30 years. I want to do things. I want to do multiple things. Every year, every 2 years, every 3, 4, 5 years, I want to do something different until I'm probably 75 and 80. And then maybe I could be just chilling on my way to death. But until that day, until I reach that age, if I reach that age, because you don't know, life happens. I want to do something challenging. I want to be something bigger and better than myself at the end of the day. So without further ado, yeah, man, like I said, a video. You're getting a video at least. You're at least getting one video per month. I'm gonna be uploading YouTube Shorts as well to try to drive some traffic because everybody likes short form content now because a lot of these people are brain dead. I shouldn't say that. I'm sorry, but a lot of a lot of people got short attention spans. So I'll be uploading YouTube Shorts, whatever it takes to gain relevancy on this channel on YouTube, and as well as you guys support. I'm gonna do some animations. I'm gonna do some animations too, or not some animations, but I have a green screen. I'm gonna utilize this green screen, and the topics I want to just talk about on here is just topics that I can relate to, topics that I can speak my mind and have an opinion about. If I don't have anything noteworthy to say about the topic or whatever, then I'm not gonna say it at all. I might react to a video. I might react to videos too on here. Who knows? But at the same time, I do feel like YouTube is missing something, man. It's missing that old aspect, bro. That early 2010s, late 2000s aspect. I think that's what YouTube is kind of missing, bro. Everything people post gotta go viral. The flashiness, the animations, the 20 versus 1, the Jubilee type of content. And don't get me wrong, those type of contents are funny in time, and some of them are informational. But I think we're straying away. Shout out to Mr. Beast too. Those Mr. Beast videos and the copycats of Mr. Beast. But I feel like we're kind of straying away of what made YouTube great and YouTube popular in the first place. And I kind of want to bring that aspect back. So yeah, man. If you're seeing this for the first time, if you're seeing me and my face for the first time, I hate doing this. I'm gonna do this kind of like in a. I can't come up with the right vocabulary, but I'm gonna do it in a kind of sneaky way. But for this channel update video, make sure if you first time seeing my face, subscribe, like the video, write the comments in below of what I should do, what should I talk about, and also the posting schedule. Yes, the posting schedule. How I'm gonna post. I do feel like I can't give a specific day of when I'm gonna post. It might just be random. But also at the same time, I feel like once I build that community, I also feel like I can ask the community what day you want this video. So if I finish editing and doing whatever I have to do to this video, and I'm about to post the video, and it's like a Sunday, I could hit the community. I could hit Twitter, TikTok, Instagram, whatever, and be like, hey, when do you guys want this video? And you guys can decide. I feel like that's a great aspect to connect with my fans at the end of the day. So I feel like I'm gonna do that. But yeah, man, I think I've been talking too much. But yeah, goodbye.